Have you ever felt like your spirit team may be rooting for the other side? I know I have in the past, and I will guarantee you that most people have, because a lot of times, we're going to succeed this time, or we're getting all the green lights and all the right arrows and telling us what we're supposed to be doing and where we're supposed to be at, and we're kind of like, yes, it's going to happen. Like, here it comes. It's just a moment away. One more second here, and it falls apart. Like, what happened? Like, why did this go wrong? Like, what in the heck happened? Yeah, we're going to talk all about that. Hi, my name is Ruth Theresa with One Inspiring Woman. I'm an intuitive psychic medium here in the Sugar Land area. That's just outside of Houston. We're talking today about kind of when we felt betrayed by like our spirit team on the other side. So many times we feel like we're at the right place at the right time to get everything in order and kind of like, yes, everything's going to fall into place. Everything is going to just like, boom, connect. Here we go. And it kind of, no, yeah, because I will tell you there are several times that we kind of misread the signs, or sometimes we're not getting the full information. We kind of get like, yes, here's one green light and there's another green light, and it's like, oh, it's our time to run. But it may not be. It may be a time that it's not really our time to succeed, or we're getting close, but it's kind of keeping that faith at the same time. The other one is there could be times when you have taken like your karma that you've created, not only in this life, but it could be previous lives that are kind of kicking you out of the running. So many times this has happened to people where it's like, I finally got all my ducks in a row. I already know how everything is going to come out. Everything is going to be perfect, and timing is great and timing is perfect and blah, blah, blah. And then you get into it and it all falls apart, and you kind of like, oh wait, now I just owe people money, or I owe this, or like it wasn't supposed to happen like this. Like, what the heck happened? Like, something went wrong here. I was supposed to get my good time. I was supposed to get my all my hard work paid back. I was supposed to make a lot of money. I was supposed to do this. I was supposed to do this. And a lot of times it really comes down to our karma. So many times our karma really kicks us in the behind, and we didn't even realize it was coming. And a lot of times it's because we haven't dealt with a lot of old karma that we brought into this life from past lives, or we haven't dealt with the karma in this life. And so many times when we're going through that, you'll see someone else who you were like, I know this person is doing wrong. They should be arrested, or the cop should be at their house every day, or whatever it is. We're like, they're doing bad things and they're getting away with it. And we're kind of like, wait a minute, like, what happened here? Like, I've been doing the right thing, doing the right place, all this kind of like, I'm doing all of this amazing stuff, and all of a sudden I'm not getting anything good back. It seems like the people that are doing wrong are actually getting the good stuff. Like, what happened? Where's all of this at? And a lot of times, I will tell you, it's actually two different scenarios. It's scenario one of you're getting paid back for the karma that you did wrong, either in this life or a previous life. And the other one is a lot of times God's like, I'm watching them. I'm keeping an eye on them. And they get a really long, extra long leash before that gets pulled tight around them, because I guarantee there's so many times that people are like, my neighbor's doing this wrong or that wrong, or this person, I know them and they're doing this wrong, they're doing that wrong, they're stealing cars, they're doing this, they're doing evil, they're whatever it is, and they're getting away with it, and it seems like they're succeeding. I understand, I know, but I guarantee you when you start connecting to the other side, you'll start to realize it's really not that they're succeeding. It's one of those, they have a really long leash, because it's like God's kind of like, okay, let's see what else you want to do wrong. Let me give you all of this good stuff coming around you. Are you going to take advantage of the good stuff and move out of this lifestyle and change what's wrong with your life? Or are you going to stay in this evil energy? And a lot of times they end up staying in that evil energy, going like, oh, this is what's making me money. This is what's getting me where I want to go. And all of a sudden that leash pulls tight, and it is crazy. All of a sudden they have cop issues, family problems, all kinds of stuff, and it's that payback for their karma. But we usually don't see that right away. We see it kind of like lingering, that they're getting all of this good energy. And I know it really hurts us when we've been doing the right things at the right time and really working through and kind of like dealing with what we need to be dealing with, and then all of a sudden someone else seems to be succeeding. It's two different activities, so make sure that you're not pushing any extra negative energy towards them, because that becomes part of your karma. And when they're doing doing something wrong, it's one of those, the best thing you can do is really kind of bless their path, that they don't hurt too many people in their path, because all of that comes back to them. All of that swirls back into their energy and their karma at some point. I thank you so much for joining me today, and I know that we'll be talking again soon.